Good morning, everyone. It's Turtle time. We have our weekly Turtlecast. I hope you are ready and you have your drink. Whatever it is, whatever your preferred drink is, take it with you. I have my chocolate coffee, otherwise known as mocha, but mocha do not really reflect a proper chocolate coffee, as my chocolate coffee contains 100% pure, real cacao mass, or cacao, or whatever you want to say, however you want to pronounce it. And I see some people are already here in the chat. Good morning, John Smith, Brandon Jackson, Trills A. Maxi, Frin Asplin, Car Connolly, Mahon 007, SPQR, Sardauker, Frin, Ogden, Flipovitz, Alf Howard, Unexpected Outcome, Achilles, Conan the Dentist, Darian Rodriguez, Mr. Epos, and I see Mr. Epos today in really loving mood. If you don't know, Mr. Epos is a streamer as well. He's on YouTube and streaming followed frequently. Concrete Special, Liam Butcher, Wednesday, James Goodhall, Jim Ray, Not Sure, Rascal, Jason Clark Carvalho, Madman Froggy, Justin Repstock, Naming here, Prince Julius, Case, Adrian Hunt, and that's it for now. I would say a general good morning to everyone who will be joining a little bit later as well. Don't worry about that. Everyone is welcome, even if you join for like half of Turtlecast, end of the Turtlecast, or whatever you want to join. The plan for today is, as always, I will answer your questions on Discord. If you really want me to, as well, I will say that. If you have like more complicated question and you want me to answer it, asking it under the video is usually not the best idea, as I will not be typing like very long detailed answer just for one person. I don't have enough time. If it's a quick answer, I answer under the video. If it requires like longer answer, ask the turtle section on Discord is way better idea. And that will be first point. Then we check inside the vault. I did check and it is in there. Therefore, we do have inside the vault what's an awesome news, and we'll check it out. And I think at the end, depending how the Turtlecast will go, but maybe at the end we do one Fastnacht March in Fallout 76. As I have today a little bit more time, then I should be able to do that. And welcome everyone who's joining still. I see more people. Thank you for joining and good morning. Oh, Frin with €5. And Frin is saying that zoom in was funny. It wasn't so much for me. I didn't notice that until I finished recording. And then I was like, no, I'm not re-recording the end, second half. But thank you. I think I will need to swap to front camera to see actually what I'm recording. I like to use the rear camera on the phone for the wide angle, but if I accidentally tap the zoom, then it's worse than if I would use front camera. I will need to think about it. Generally, rear camera usually a little bit better quality, but maybe it doesn't really matter too much. Then yeah. Thank you a lot. Donation before stream? What do you mean, Darian Rodriguez? I don't know, I'm just taking a quick look on the chat. Any sign on Xbox stream again soon? No, unfortunately no. Nope. I would need way more money to reorganize everything for that. Unfortunately, I'm not rich. To the contrary opinion, I'm not a huge YouTuber, and this is just my side hustle, you can say, YouTube. I'm not like... If I would have like big YouTubers, 1 million subscribers, 100,000 views after they upload, I would definitely have a studio and everything perfect, and I will be recording all the time, and I will be uploading like twice as much, and It will be streaming way more as well, like probably streaming 3 times as much, but let's be honest, guys. Fallout 76 is not huge. I have my second channel for Elder Scrolls Online. Elder Scrolls Online is bigger, but in the same time, I don't have as much time for the second channel as on the first one. Then it doesn't look like I will be huge anytime soon, but I am absolutely fine with that. It's not a problem. It's just a problem if we consider my current situation that I can only do PC. Then that's the thing for now. And now we'll be heading to the Discord. Oh, another donation. Lieutenant Bushido with $5. Thank you very much. And this is emoji this time. How's it going? It's going really good. I have my drink. I have my daily dose on caffeine. Therefore, it's going great. Thank you a lot for $5, mate. Cheers. All right. Discord. Here we are. Camera swap. We are on the Discord, and here what's new. Angry Panda first. Hey Turtle, does anyone know when the next script weekend or week is for turning in legendaries? Cause I have Omega loads. Unfortunately, we still wait for any calendar, any updated calendar. Therefore, we don't know anything ahead. We only know what is on the old one, and there is not much left. And yeah, and Ish is saying the same thing. We are waiting. New calendar will be released at some point, and then we'll know. For now, we don't. JS, hey Turtle, what's about the Pepper Shaker next patch? With laser magazine, it will anti-armor still the best for bosses, or it will be changed to blooded or something else. Oh, the situation is like I said in the video. For most situations, it will be blooded because regardless if it's energy damage or ballistic damage, the same rules will apply. And for ballistic weapons, almost always blooded is a little bit stronger than anti-armor, with exception of absolutely full boost. If you have something like Stealth Commando that using the stealth bonus that then is using all the perks for damage, including stacking adrenaline, including Bubblehead and the magazine and the chem on top of that, in that case scenario, on boss fights, anti-armor is slightly better. Maybe there can be a situation with Pepper Shaker as well, if you do the same thing, stacking all the buffs, including magazine, Bubblehead, and chem, and all your build is maxed out for damage, and it will be blooded build regardless, thanks to adrenaline mutation, you can have slightly more benefit from anti-armor, but that's only for this edge scenario. For everything else, blooded will be a little bit better. But difference is not huge, therefore you cannot go wrong with either of those. And then Zykan. Hello, Mr. Turtle. Hope you are doing alright. I would like to know what is the damage reduction, not damage resistance, of Air, Williams, and Scorchbeast Queen. Air, oh, there is answer. Sorry. Ish is saying Air reduces 80% of all type of incoming damage. Queen doesn't have... Queen have 70%. Okay, that's almost accurate. Air is 80%. Queen is 70% damage reduction. And what you need to know here, this damage reduction does not apply to VATS critical. Wherever you trigger VATS critical, you totally ignore damage reduction. That's why VATS crit builds are so powerful versus bosses. That's the reason. You basically look at it other way around. Even if you will have no bonus from VATS critical, let's say you're doing 100 damage per VATS hit, and if you VATS crit, let's imaginary situation that it's still 100 damage. Non-critical will do in practice like 20 damage. if you have full armor penetration, and critical will do 100, 5 times more. That's why VATS critical are so important. Of course, VATS critical is more damage, and it will be like 10 or 20 times more. Depend if VATS critical helps you penetrate 100% armor and how much armor will be stabbed from non-critical shot. Then usually critical is like between 10 and 20 times more damage than every other regular shot. And then Asplin. Hey Turtle, do you know a way to grind the reputation for the settlers? Or maybe when Minerva will have the plan for the Gauss shotgun, let me know. Kind regards, Asplin. I have a video guide, it's quite old, about all you need to know about reputation grind, all the ways to get it fast, but without any glitches. And if I'm not mistaken, there is no glitches for settlers. Maybe they are, I'm not aware of. Then I have a guide. You can check it out. Julius saying favorite Fastnacht mask. I don't have favorite Fastnacht mask. As I said in my Atom Show video, I am not a mask person. Then we have Hanser. Do you have one of the new Fastnacht masks? Nope. And then Sparky Zombie. What do you think of the jet problem in our community? Yeah, I think it's a supply problem. Since Fallout 76, somehow there is real problem with jet availability. Then we do have a problem with jet. There's not enough jet. And that was the last question. Back to you guys.
I'm not sure I understand.
No, not you, Siri. I'm not calling you Siri, guys. Siri is weird. Alright. Back on the YouTube. What's going on here? Spark says, I used to have the Fent mask, then you sold it. New masks are worth legacy? I would not say that. And I would not be too excited about buying more and more legacies. They ruin your experience in most time. I'm only using legacies basically on PTS, while testing stuff and while trying to pull the event faster. $25 faster fire rate versus 50 watts critical. That's a tough question because they both perform almost the same on bosses, where 50 watts critical have a slight edge on bosses, slightly stronger, but 25 faster fire rate is more universal. Then yeah, if you purely want it for bosses, watts critical damage, and you need to make sure every second shot is a critical. Oh, there is a glitch for settlers. Okay, I didn't know about it. But Mr. Epos, link my proper guide to reputation grind. You can check it out. Oh, you saw me on PTS. That's cool, Scuba. Fallout 76 will never die. We all hope that it is the case, or at least for 10 years, as Bethesda promised. They promised 10 years support. I'm happy that my Shredder video helped you crack that. I'm working on Shredder build as well. It's not finished yet, but I'm like, I would say, halfway there. Then when I will have a little bit more time, I will finish it and upload it. For all of you Shredder lovers, you can be the real Shredder. The Shredder. The Ninja Turtle Shredder with better Shredder. Oh, thank you for $5, Mr. Warcrime LA. Thank you a lot for $5 and emoji. Keep it up. Thank you, I will. You keep it up too, mate. Thank you. Oh, Eric, you got your laptop back. I'm playing PC every week now, Eric, then today and tomorrow. Today we do one Fastnacht and tomorrow we stream Fastnacht week 2. The most powerful debuff for bosses is the Old Man Winter Mask. Destroys their confidence. Good one. Oh, and about the masks, so you are asking, I did the poll and I think I have some answers. Okay, let me show you. Can you see here? Unfortunately, like 40% people that answer this is on followed break waiting for new update. I'm guessing they're not into mask like me and Fastnacht didn't attract them enough. But from people that play, 30% didn't get any masks. Then, okay, let's upscale those numbers. Excluding people that do not vote and do not play, then we basically double those numbers. Then it will be about 60% participants without any new masks, about over 20% with one, and about 20% more than one. Then generally people have them, but not too many. And anecdotic evidence, some people tried really hard, grinding daily, and no luck. Okay, back to the chat. Oh, Mr. Kill Jr., thanks a lot for $5 and the message. Message is, been testing automatic plasma and laser rifles. Why do they do so much AP on VATS when they're not even as strong as Fixer and Railway? Oh, that's a good question. And I know the answer. Sorry. I don't know, something in my throat. I know the answer. I don't know the reason why Bethesda did it, but I know the answer. The answer is, if you consider AP cost reduction, it's all additive. Therefore, if you have mods that give you minus 15% AP, another one that give you minus 5% AP, and so on, you add them up. Then let's say 15, 5, 50, you can get 70% down from the AP cost. Now, in case of ballistic weapons, automatic receiver is granting you 50% AP cost reduction. And on energy weapons, it's not the case. It's not the case. There is no reduction in AP cost if you go for automatic. That's why there is such a huge difference in AP cost. Like, let's say, starting AP cost 40 for ballistic, you cut down it by like 75%, you end up with 10. If you have energy weapon with the same starting cost, you cut it down by like 10%, you end up with 36 AP cost versus 10. That's like 4 times more expensive. That's the reason. Why Bethesda did that, I cannot answer it. I know how it works. Oh, Frim got all 3 new masks. Congratulations. Oh, Edwin, I have answer for a question. You have water farm and you stay on for 2 hours, no water comes up, all purifiers have power, what could be doing wrong? There is like no water at all? Or not every purifier is filling up? Because the thing with purifiers is that regardless how many you put, it only increases your storage capability. Like all storage from purifiers, it's treated like one huge storage by the game, and they will be filling up in random order. Therefore, if you have one purifier and keep collecting it frequently, or you have 100 purifiers, you will get similar amount of water out. What do I think about console version of Fallout 76? Runs fine on the newest Xbox. Runs surprisingly with low quality and only 30 FPS of newest PlayStation. And on the base console version, I heard there is a lot of problems with crashes. And that's what I think about console version. Oh, plus 50% AP cost? No, that's not true, Rascal. There's no such penalty to AP cost. I don't think it's true. I never heard about this one. Oh, Mr. Kill Jr., thanks for another $5. And the message is, that's pretty lame. Just rolled a quad 50-25 auto enclave, and I'm out of AP before I fire 30 shots. Yeah, that's true. That's true. If you want to use it on bosses, use Can Do perk and you farm canned coffee. Then you spam like 3 or 4 or 5 canned coffee and then fire. Because canned coffee will be refilling your AP bar for like over 30 seconds while inside VATS. Yes, critical hits bypass player mitigation as well. Like, if someone is wearing assassin set, it will be ignored for critical hits. You can even see my video when I was testing that with... Oh, I lost the name. What is the goofy YouTuber that do a lot of PvP? I don't know if he's still doing Fallout. I lost the name. How could that happen? I guess YouTube didn't show me his video for a long time. But that was a test with PvP. Someone tell me the name. It's a guy with very characteristic laugh. That's evil laugh all the time. Lore Spade, yeah, that's the guy, yeah, Lore Spade. With the evil laugh, goofy guy with evil laugh. I was testing with him. If you find my video that I did PvP with Lore Spade, then you will see exactly how it works. But goofy is not a bad word. Good way, goofy. All right. What next? I think we need to check inside the vault. It's time. It's time for inside the vault. What is in there? Here, guys. Invaders from Beyond. Death Dive. Oh, I will need headphones. If it's Death Dive, there will be a video. Grab my headphones. Alright. The skies above Appalachia are about to get a little bit more crowded with the arrival of the Invaders from Beyond update on March 1st. Surprise! Not a delay? 1 week earlier than expected. Wow! What happened, Bethesda? How are we week early instead 2 weeks or 3 weeks delay? I read it as a good sign. March 1st, less than 2 weeks from now. 10 days, a little bit more. More or less, 10 days? How many days is it? 11, like 12 maybe, okay. 11 days. Yeah, cool, it's soon. It's really soon, okay. Make sure you're ready to fight back against the alien interlopers by watching our newest dev dive video. We're also sharing reminders about this week's bonus challenges, the end of Season 7, and the ongoing Fashnacht Day seasonal event. Read on to catch the details. And we go. I like this UFO that they made. It's looks really cool on the sky of Appalachia. Enjoy the picture. Cool picture. Alright, what they say. Aliens are heading towards Appalachia on a mission to extract our brainwaves. As the region's first and last line of defense, we encourage all dwellers to prepare for the extraterrestrial incursion by tuning into our Invaders from Beyond dev dive video. Senior quest designer Alice Tan will brief you on everything we know about our outwardly foes so far, including an overview of the Auri seasonal event, details on some of the rewards that will be up for grabs, and a few fun moments from Invaders development. You will also hear from Fallout World's lead, Bachanan? There's too many new names. Is it Bu Bachanan? About the upcoming ability to earn score from challenges in public and custom worlds, as well as details on new custom world settings we're implementing with the Invaders from Beyond update. Catch the dev dive video below, and then lock and load to show the aliens we won't go down without a fight. Okay. Ready to check? We're checking the video. I will probably have some fun from the developers. I like to do it. My apologies in front for the developers. I don't want to be disrespectful, but I sometimes cannot stop myself from having some fun. But I do respect all game developers, and I do know how hard they work is. If they want to have some fun out of me, go ahead. It's only fair.
Hello, fellow humans, and welcome to another Fallout 76 Dev Dive, where we chat about upcoming features with members of the development team. This time, we're going to be taking a look at our otherworldly Invaders from Beyond update, which will arrive in the live game on March 1st. This time, I'm joined by regular humans, Ellis and Bo. Can you guys tell us a little bit about yourselves and what you do for the game?
Hey, I'm Ellis. I'm a senior quest designer at Bethesda, and I worked on the...
Okay, she's new. Oh, why is it? I just want to pause. Did we ever show her before? She's totally new. I'm pretty sure what Bethesda is doing, they downscale the budget and replace the developers with a junior ones? Much younger developers now. Junior developers to pay less. I hope they will learn quickly and do not leave Bethesda, otherwise there will be new ones again. Okay, I'll give them a shot. Come on, stop opening that when I want to just pause.
Invaders from Beyond event.
Hi, I'm Bo Buchanan. I'm the...
Bo. Just Bo. Not Boo, not anything. Just Bo like it's written. Okay. Again. Just Bo?
Hi, I'm Bo Buchanan. I'm the...
Yeah, just Bo. Okay. Just Bo. Okay, at least he doesn't look like a junior developer. He's a lead. Fallout Worlds lead. Fallout Worlds have its own lead? Oh, Bethesda is so confused here. Fallout Worlds is a side hustle, but he's getting extra points for having the same banner as me. He's having the same banner as me, but he used it to block the sun from the window. That's cool. That's a really cool use case. Points for him. He's a true developer. Using banner to block the sun. Yeah, cool. That give him a different job than Worlds lead.
Fallout Worlds lead at BGS Austin.
So, Ellis, let's start with you. The Invaders from Beyond update is going to be bringing a new seasonal event to Appalachia. What can players expect?
They can expect a seasonal event similar to Night of the Moth, but in a
Oh, come on, that's how you introduce it? That's you can see it's a junior developer. Like, what players can expect from a new event? Oh, they can expect to be similar to the old one? Yeah, that's the proper marketing. Can expect to be the same as the other one? Oh, come on. Oh, keep going.
In addition to that, it's a little bit more of a total world invasion. So this event can take place at 6 different locations across Appalachia. In addition to that, we have
Oh, that's really cool cinematic. I like it.
3 other existing public events where aliens are going to be taken over, where they usually wouldn't be. And we have a variety of sort of random encounters that you can encounter as you're venturing across the world, that may have some aliens or Brahmins or other things.
So, Ellis, you mentioned aliens. What all are we going to be experiencing during the Invaders from Beyond event? Can you walk us through that?
Yes, so first you're going to see a really cool UFO descending over the event area. You're going to see the weather change to sort of a quantum storm. It'll be blue and lightning bolts and everything, since there's a disturbance in the atmosphere.
Awesome.
And there are some brainwave siphons placed in the area by the aliens, which are sort of pulsing and gathering brainwaves from nearby life forms, and gathering data on them, which obviously nobody gave the aliens permission to do that. So your goal is to sort of fend off the aliens that are teleporting down from the UFO, and destroy those siphons. And you will also hear a mysterious benefactor who calls himself Homer coming in over the radio to sort of give advice and instructions throughout the event. And as it goes on, the intensity and the difficulty and the chaos will sort of ramp up a little bit as you have...
Oh, wait, I'm looking at the chat. LG Babe, she was working on the Wastelanders? Why didn't show her? I do not remember her. Okay. Maybe she just looks really young.
Have different types of aliens coming out to defend their siphons, and also missile strikes coming down from the UFO.
Brainwave siphons, huh? I feel like everyone who wears a tinfoil hat may have been onto something. So you mentioned aliens. Are there different types of aliens? What are the enemies that we're going to be facing during the Invaders event?
Well, we have the base aliens that you already know about, but they also can have poison or cryoweapons now. In addition to them, we have the flying drones.
Why she said base alien we already know about? We don't know about them. We just found dead body of a base alien in Enclave research facility, but we don't know about them. They were not in the game, if you want to be accurate. We don't know about any aliens. In theory, like, Fallout 76 is a prequel for other Fallout games, therefore we don't know about any aliens. That's all supposed to be new. Tell us more. Which
are sort of a lighter enemy type, and the heavy invaders, which I think are pretty cool and funny, because you have a little Zayton guy at the top sort of like controlling the mecha suit. So if you ever happen to get up close to them and see them, that's something fun to look at. I think they're cute.
They're funny and cute because they have mecha suit? That's what I would use to describe heavy alien unit. Funny and cute because they have mecha suit. Yeah, but I like her line of thinking. Totally doesn't make sense, but I like it.
Cute and deadly.
Yes, cute and deadly.
So why did we decide to go with an alien-themed seasonal event? What can we do to learn more about them, where they come from, and what they want?
I feel like the aliens have always been sort of a developer favorite. We've always wanted to do something with them in 76, so I'm glad that we got the chance to do something big and cool this time around. And what we do know is that they're doing research, right? They're gathering those brainwaves. we don't necessarily know right away why, what they're going to do with the data that they're gathering. But if you want to know more, there is a way to speak to Homer outside of the event. I won't spoil that since he likes his privacy. But if you want to seek him out, I do suggest seeking out the random encounters because there may be something you can get from those that would help you find him.
So you also mentioned public events. How else is Invaders going to be affecting the game beyond the main seasonal event where there's the mothership and the lasers and the aliens and the drones?
Yeah, so there are the random encounters that I've mentioned that can happen across the world. And then there are 3 other existing public events that the aliens will be taking over.
You were able to see on this footage that they show how underpowered the pepper shaker is. There's like lasers everywhere, nothing dies. That's the spotlight of the pepper shaker.
I want y'all to discover what they are, so I won't spoil all of them, but I will say that there is definitely something new in Campfire Tales. There's actually a 3rd ending to that event that was part of the original design, but at the time we weren't ready to release it. So I'm glad that we are able to release it now because it's a perfect addition to the rest of the Invaders festivities.
So we know that Invaders from Beyond is going to run for 2 weeks. What about after the event comes to an end? Are we going to continue to see aliens in Appalachia?
I would say that these otherworldly beings are a little hard to predict. So anything's possible. I would encourage y'all to enjoy the festivities while they're around, but our current plan is that they would come back at some point for another seasonal event and another seasonal brainwave siphoning. So if you enjoy the event, please let us know.
Awesome. Well, it wouldn't be a seasonal event without some awesome rewards. What can you tell us about the types of things we can get our hands on by completing Invaders?
So there's the alien souvenir beer stein, similar that we have for
They started
other seasonal
from the beer
events.
stein.
We
Okay.
have some other alien-themed workshop items like a stash box and an alien in a tube. And we have some new weapons that you can acquire as well. One is the Electro Enforcer, which is a new melee weapon, and also the Alien Disintegrator, which is a new energy rifle.
This one is
and
cool.
Those are really cool.
Definitely. Folks in the PTS have been using the Alien Disintegrator to drop just about anything.
They managed to record the footage. Let me scroll a couple of seconds before. On the PTS before they added collision to the projectile. Look at the projectile.
Folks in the PTS have
Look at the projectile.
been using the Alien Disintegrator to
What?
drop
I
just
didn't
about any.
scroll enough.
Enforcer, which
Wait.
is a new melee weapon, and also the
Projectile.
Alien Disintegrator,
Now,
which is a
look
new
at the
energy
projectile.
rifle, and those are really cool.
See? Went through, no collision animation. But they fixed that. It's already on the PTS. I just know they grabbed this footage before they fixed
Definitely. Folks in the PTS have been using the Alien Disintegrator to drop just about anything that walks in their path. I think a lot of people are excited about those new weapons particularly. So it's going to be fun to see everyone get their hands on them with this patch.
Yeah.
During the development of Invaders from Beyond, did you have any sort of interesting experiences or fun stories from creating the event?
I think the funniest stories come from when I was very first implementing it, and I was spawning in the alien creatures that we already had like existing in the editor, but we weren't using them for anything. So like nobody had looked at them to make sure that they're functioning properly yet. And so there were a lot of funny bugs with them. They would get crippled and like lay on the floor. But their hitbox was still standing, so you could just shoot at the air above them to hit them. They would run out of ammo after shooting like 10 times and then sort of just stand there not knowing what to do. And then the worst thing was every single one of them was equipped with an alien blaster, which has a very distinct sound effect. So if you can imagine like 20 aliens all in the same area, like pew-pewing with their alien blaster at the same time. Very cacophonous, and that was the state of the event for a little while in the beginning.
Definitely going to need to crank down the volume on that one. I'm glad that they have more weapon types now, and they're a little more diverse in that way. So aside from the Invaders event itself, we're also making some improvements to Fallout Worlds in this patch. Bo, what can you tell me about how we're changing player progression in Fallout Worlds?
Now, guys, now what everyone was waiting for. Fallout Worlds. Oh, come on.
Yeah, so when Fallout Worlds was released, a lot of players were very interested in it, but hesitant to kind of stop their main progression in the game to spend a lot of time in it. So I'm excited to announce with this new update, we are going to add the ability to earn score while in a Fallout world. So whether you're playing on a public world or you're playing on a private custom world with your friends, you will be able to complete the daily and weekly score challenges and earn score. And everything that you do in that world will go and progress your season normally. We are going to disable one of the score challenges, which is the endlessly repeatable XP reward. That one you'll only be able to do in adventure mode, but all the rest of the daily and weeklies you will be able to complete inside Fallout Worlds. We think this is a good balance for players of being able to still have some progression. A lot of players were clamoring for the ability to earn score while we look at other things we might be able to do in the future. So hopefully this gives everybody the chance to come and experience it without feeling like they're missing out on all the wonderful things to do in adventure mode.
It's actually one thing that will
that's great. There are definitely going to be
bring
a lot
5
of people
players
excited
towards.
about being able to keep ranking up and getting those season rewards, even if they're in a custom world or a public world. So beyond
And by the way, 5 more players in Worlds, that's like 200% increase in player count on Worlds.
progression, there's also a variety of new settings that are coming to Fallout Worlds. Can you shed some light on what players can expect from those?
Yeah, we tried.
I will give you a spoiler. Still not the settings that will bring me in there, apart from testing purposes. I still do the testing on Worlds. Perfect for that. Good for me. I'm the one person playing them, and there's probably one other YouTuber playing Worlds. Then there will be 5 after next update. That's like 200% increase. And yeah, what I want to, that's just in case someone will be watching it, I want New Game Plus on Worlds, and I want setting added that will block everything that makes gameplay easier, keep only the stuff that makes gameplay harder, and let me play it as normal world, as my private world. That's what I want. New Game Plus, and use it as a harder private world with full progression transfer. That's what I need from those worlds. 2 things. I have more, but I will list only 2 in here. I don't want to overwhelm them, as adding challenges took a lot of time. That those are my 2 requests. Do at least 1, please.
Tried to add a couple things for everybody in this update. We added some basic stuff for handling carry weight. So you will be able to increase, decrease, and manipulate the maximum number of things you can carry. We had some heated conversations internally about how to actually manipulate that. So we ended up with 2 different settings. One of them that lets you apply a multiplier to your existing max carry weight. That way it kind of increases or decreases the effectiveness
Basically,
of your
you
build.
have 2 basic
And the other one,
settings
if you
doing
want
the
more
same
control,
thing.
You can explicitly state what you want the max carry weight to be of everybody on your server, regardless of what their build is. So if you wanted to set it to 999, you can. If you wanted to set it to 100, you can. After that, we started adding another dismemberment setting. So if you're, if blood going everywhere and chunks of people isn't
more
quite
bloody
your thing,
mess. That's exactly
we
what
added confetti,
everyone asked
just like
for.
the lunchbox effect.
That was
Will
missing.
go off every time
That was
someone
missing.
would dismember.
That's the biggest problem with
For
Fallout
our more
Worlds.
PvP and survival-oriented players, we added
That's a
the
good one.
ability to disable legendary and non-legendary perks, as
That's
well as
a good one
disabling
for
both of
PvP
them together.
community.
So if you'd like to level the playing field, or you'd like to just make the game harder, you're more than welcome to do that now. Also, we added the ability to disable VATs, but also to disable VATs explicitly against players. One of the things PvP players have been complaining about is they don't want an aimbot just available in the game at all times. This should allow them once again to level the playing field a bit.
Awesome. And we've also got the object intersection setting. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so this one I'm really excited about. We're adding this setting to the existing relaxed building restriction setting. So it'll automatically be part of Happy Builder world whenever it comes back by as a public world. Basically, what we did is we got tired of trying to rebuild pieces of Appalachia and, a board sticking up somewhere was getting in your way. You weren't able to place something because it was either intersecting with something in the world or something you'd already placed. So what this does is it upgrades the relaxed building restriction setting so that object intersection is no longer a problem. If you weren't able to place something because it intersected with something else, you will now be able to place it as long as you can still select it after you placed it, so that you can still delete it and move it around, those kind of things. We've also upgraded the UI a little bit. So if you have this setting on, the toggle snapping setting in the UI when you're in the workshop has an extra feature added to it. Now it's more like toggle placement. It has snapping, it has collide, which basically is the same as snapping on and snapping off. And then we have a new one called free, which attempts to disable even more of the collision with other objects. So hopefully you can get things into more places and kind of line them up exactly how you want them while you're building things, whether that's intersecting stuff with your own objects or things already placed in the world.
Awesome. I'm interested to see what the building.
That's what I would like at all times for those shelters, because it's so hard to put the walls and fit into shelter space. But I'm not a big builder, then I don't know too much about it. Just my suggestion. Not only for custom walls, I would like it all the time.
Community does with that and all the cool things they're going to create.
Me too.
And what about you? What are some of your favorite settings when you're running a custom world?
Oh, he gave him a hard question. I bet he doesn't, but doesn't play much of those custom worlds. They give him like the worst job they had. Like, you will be elite of custom worlds, and this guy was like, my career is over. No one wants to play that. I have no budget, and I'm the lead of the project. I'm so happy, and now I need to pretend I'm happy about it. Oh, look at it. Oh. That was his face thinking how I get out of it alive. Was precious. Precious.
For me, it's always a good time to turn on the heavy ragdoll and the high jumping and turning off fall damage.
Oh, good one. How I go from this bad question to appealing for baseball fans. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, he was good with that. That's perfect. Ragdoll behavior, baseball fans for me, please vote for me.
And just kind of run around and smack things. Nothing to me is kind of more fun than jumping off really tall things and kind of smacking things to the moon.
Gotta love it when they go flying.
You absolutely do.
Thank you.
He nailed it. He nailed this stupid question. Instead of saying I don't like words, but you asked me to be a lead of this stupid project, he appealed to baseball fans. Was like, baseball fans, please help me. Someone need to have my back. Okay, that was good.
Thank you so much to everyone at home for tuning in today. And thanks, of course, to both you, Ellis, and Bo for taking some time out of your busy days to talk with us about the Invaders from Beyond update.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me, and I hope you'll enjoy the invasion.
Thank you, everyone, for your time.
All right, now if you're interested in trying out the Invaders from Beyond update and you own Fallout 76 on Bethesda.net or Steam, you can join us right now in the public test server, try out Invaders from Beyond, check out the Happy Builder public world, and even some of the new Fallout First settings if you have Fallout First. As I mentioned before, the Invaders from Beyond update launches in the live game on March 1st, and we'll see you then. Thanks for joining us.
I posed it too early. Okay. Sorry, Ellie. Sorry, Ellie, for taking you as a junior. Based on chat, you are not a junior. My apologies. You look way too young. And Bo, you nailed it. You nailed those questions about those words. You nailed it, Bo. You are the best. Okay, what's the time? Okay, quick look on the chat. I hope you guys have some laugh. I like those interviews. They're really funny for me every time I watch it. I know that probably those developers do not appreciate my approach to commentary on those. I cannot help myself. That's why I apologize in advance for them. I know they work hard, and I appreciate the work from developers. I just cannot help myself. Looking forward to the invasion. I'm looking forward to the invasion myself. I like the new event, and I want to collect all those alien weapons. By the way, next week I will try to upload guides for those alien weapons before they go live. I will do my best to upload those guides, because I know you want to know everything about those weapons before the event will be up, and you want to know what you want to grind for. It is saying, bet they would rather do this than sit through yet another Teams video meeting. Yeah. Oh, David, you spent a lot of time building. There is a lot of people in building community, then you are not alone. He was talking about custom words. He's a lead of custom, of words, not custom, both, the public and custom. Turtle React content is good. Okay, thank you. Yeah, they're making AB runs way easier to get, and you will be able to easily craft them. Lol, LG breaking news. Devs just cancel all development on Fallout 76 due to you making fun of them. No, they will not do that. And thank you for the likes, guys. I'm happy that some of you at least enjoy that. Okay, let me start the game, as we want to do one Fastnacht. As otherwise, I would log in too late, as you know how fast the launcher is, and I will miss it. Then I'm starting the launcher now. Yeah, I don't know why they have a words lead. He doesn't know himself, because he wrote the interview. Why he was set as words lead? Well, what's supposed to be a foundation for mod support? If they are not adding mod support, then words are like almost pointless. Like they good for me for testing, and for everyone else who's into testing stuff, if it's working, if it's not working, and how it's working. But for regular users, currently no use case. Do I have a TikTok? No, I'm too old for TikTok. There was no TikTok in my times, and I never learned to use it. I don't even have TikTok app on my phone. No, I don't. Thank you, Jersey Dolphins. I love you too, guys. Let me change the camera for the stream. If you want to join me, as always, you can. If you want to do Fastnacht with me. Alright, adventure, go for Fastnacht. Words lead, words fall guy. Yeah. But he was defending himself really well. They did try to push him on the mines through the minefield, but he dodged it all. Dodged it all. It went through. Oh, Conan the Dentist, thank you for 20 bucks. Thank you a lot. And the message is, daily meal is on me today. Oh, thank you very much. I will keep you in mind. Eating my dinner. Thank you, Conan the Dentist. Appreciate that. Thank you a lot. Let's do the casual team. Oh, wait. We can do daily op first. There's enough time. It's 5-minute daily op enough. Okay, a change for daily op. Someone can join me. I will be in daily ops. There is decryption. I will start it already. If you want to help, you are welcome to. Have I finished reading the ITV? Oh, I don't remember. Did I finish? Or there was something left? Well, let me see. Oh, there was something left. Oh, that season is ending. And bonus challenges for daily score. Okay, that's not nothing really. And the Fastnacht is still up. Okay, there is nothing more important. They say that season 7 is coming on March 1st. But we know that from the first sentence they put on Inside the Vault. Yeah, Aliens, new season, March 1st, just reminder of that. That means season 8, not 7. And yeah. And they said that next week there will be Inside the Vault as well. That's a good news. Alright. Oh, I was testing the naming. Now it's all a total mess. I'm supposed to upload a quick guide how the naming work after this testing. I forgot. Maybe I will do it later today. It's just a very quick for sorting stuff. Alright, thank you for those that we need to start it. Come on, guys. Let's kill those. Kill those enemies quick and go on Fastnacht.
Someone's listening in on our communications. Not sure who it is, but I don't like it.
Where are you? Here, Scourge. Die. This weapon is not doing much damage, but I'm good. Show me them. It's dark here. Purple glow for the win. Oh, Angry Kitty, thanks a lot for 10 bucks. And Angry Kitty messages, just want to say hi. Yo, next tea is on me. So nice to hear you laughing. Thank you a lot, Angry Kitty. I like laughing. I'm guilty of charged. As charged? I mess up this sentence. But that's usual for me. I can butcher even the simplest things ever. But thanks a lot for 10 bucks. Appreciate that. I don't think tea is so expensive. I will look around for more expensive tea. So I usually do not spend so much. Like 10 bucks, that's the tea supply for like 2 months. Okay, kill this guy.
Got a code.
Code.
To shut down an interceptor. I imagine there'll be tighter security.
Oh, it's not on this level.
Quietly if you can.
Running like headless chicken. It's there. Oh, Prince Julius already there. Okay, good. And I'm looking for more enemies.
Take it from the top. Hunt another batch until we draw out more code carriers.
Got you.
Sick little mind put this scheme together.
How are we doing? We have 2 minutes left for the fast. Okay, we'll join like a minute late. Fastnacht is long. Our team will join slightly late. Where are the enemies? I cannot. Oh, yeah, one is biting my ass off. Yeah, I don't like those biting dogs. Last time I went for a walk, some dog bite my leg. Luckily, it wasn't like too hard bite. Didn't break through my jeans, then it's fine.
From out, but try and keep it quiet.
But people really need to be more mindful about They're dogs. Or I will activate Fallout mode and I will just start shooting. I don't know from what. There is no guns in UK allowed, but I can start kicking. Where is it? There. Oh, I'm second. Okay, Prince Julius is so fast.
Blood's on the hand of the fiend that installed these devices.
Oh, cricket. Level 100 cricket. Look at him going. Don't kill me.
I'll track down the next code.
Vampire 50 cal, not the strongest, but do the job. And it's really cool. And especially that I think I have currently like all the carry weight equipped and bashing perks, not the heavy gunner. I'm doing well. I didn't die. Where are you, mobs? Wednesday, you are level 1300 and still find the game fun. That's cool. I still find the game fun myself. And look, I'm approaching 1k levels on my main. I have more characters. Yeah, game is fun. Of course, I agree. More updates would be way better. I would love new content, but generally the state of the game is really good. The only problem with legacy on events, some people abuse them and Bethesda do not want to address it. And I'm not even talking about removing them, but since they were able to adjust the damage calculation to work like ballistic, why they cannot change explosive effect to work like on ballistic weapons? What is the problem? I don't understand. They just need to change it to work the same as on ballistic weapons and add them back to the drop rates. It will be no longer broken. It will be available again. How is it so hard? They are using the same calculation now. How is it so hard to use the same explosive formula? Is it really? I'm missing something there? What is this barrier stopping them from using the same explosive formula for energy weapons as for ballistic weapons? So way easier to balance everything. I don't know. Really do not understand that. You do not kick a dog. You need to defend yourself sometimes. What will you do if dog try to bite you? Just wait and then call ambulance? I'm not really happy with this option. I'm not really happy with waiting for the dog to just freely bite you everywhere. It's not necessarily what I like. Trust me, it's not a pleasant experience. It's not something you would like to experience. Unless you like it for whatever reason, but I bet most people don't.
Intruder alert. Invading. Bees have robbed the hives. They must be destroyed completely.
Up. Here you go, honeybeasts. Got you.
Confirmed.
Got the wax. What? Grab an ear or grab the nose?
Supply.
I should put my head on the dog trying to bite. That he will bite me my head off. I'm not talking about little puppies. Talking about real full-size dogs. I'm not sure if putting your head close is a perfect idea. Oh, I don't have any of those. And I don't know those strategies with catching the ear. Will it really help? You need to give me a guide first, like YouTube guide, someone who's able to deal with aggressive dog and make it out without being bitten even more. By reaching out with your hand to it.
Invader heavy. Confirmed. Destroyed. Hives are insecure. Well done. Traversal to parade. Start. Location. Begin. Appetite.
Nose, ears, and neck are easy points of defense. And you can pin it down easily. Okay, then show me some guide how to do it. I have no clue. I have no clue how to do it, especially easily. And we are talking about a dog. Like same size as the dogs in Fallout, not a little one. Normal sized dog. Or large dog. Normal size to large. Not little one. Oh, they need wood to bonfire. Can I grab the wood or I already grabbed before? I already... Oh, I have some.
I do hope you're enjoying yourself, friends. I'll be sure to
Yeah, John, you are talking about steel-toe boots, but they say that I cannot use a boot or shoe or leg to defend myself. Therefore, I'm asking how to do it with head safely. And I don't want to attack any dogs. I never go close to stranger dogs. I'm talking about a dog that runs to me and bites me. And the one that did it on my last walk, I didn't kick, just to be clear, as he just bite me quickly and ran away, that there was no reason to defend myself anymore. I was just surprised. But what our suggestions are to do if there is a dog that wants to bite you more than once? Grabbing ear, I don't see how this will help me out versus, let's say, aggressive dog.
Parade marker requires me to stand at this location, assuming alternate identity.
All you need is one hand? Okay. You will need to send me a guide. I have no clue how to do it. The dog whisperer. Yeah, I love animals myself. I had a dog in the past. Don't twist my words. I don't want to attack any dog, especially not for no reason. I don't harm animals for no reason. I was talking about self-defense. Headbutt the dog. That will work for sure. Yeah, we'll try to Google later some active self-defense in case some dogs like that will appear again. I should probably switch to healing the bots if needed. There's a lot of people. I have healing card. Keep an eye on the bots. None of them can die. Oh, I don't know if pepper spray is legal in UK. I'm not sure if it's legal. Generally, even knife is not legal. You cannot have knife. You cannot have any type of a weapon with you. I'm not sure about pepper spray. I would need to Google that. Oh, teasers are definitely illegal. Walking K or hiking stick, but I don't want to carry a stick with me. Mosquito bites you, bite it back. Guys are hilarious. Did you kill the Mega Sloth? Mega Sloth always dies. It's required to kill a Mega Sloth on this event. But it's not yet. It will be at the end. Yeah, flamers are OP actually. And we are talking about regular ones, non-legacy. The only problem, you need to keep changing barrel for full range. But it's rather cheap resource-wise, and you only need it when you server help, and it's manageable. And if you forgot, like I here, I just have very short range, but it still works if I'm really close. So far the bots do not require healing though. Oh wait, this one. Which one? Is this one slightly injured? Oh, now he's healed. I healed 1 HP on a cheerful beekeeper. All this talk, your dog sitting here, I can hear you. I'm pretty sure your dog is well behaved, angry kitty. And not crazy biting strangers. No, Plasma Flamer does not heal. It needs to be flame damage. You are not the only one, Edwin. There's a lot of people that didn't get new mask, me included. But I wasn't doing it 70 times, though. I'm like more like 10. Now, about my self-defense from the dog, I do have the hope that eventually owner will take the dog away. I don't plan to do 1v1 like ring battle with a dog. I just want to protect myself long enough until whoever is the owner will take the dog away. I'm not talking about death battles or anything like that. Some of you probably have some crazy ideas. Not what I was talking about. The music is the best of Fastnacht. Oh yeah, pepper spray banned. You just Google it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure. Like, basically in UK, everything is banned. You cannot have any type of a weapon or defensive stuff. Oh, there is a sloth. What did he drop? 1 star power armor. Awesome. Let's see if I will get a new mask. Oh, the whistle that can deter the dogs. That would be a good option. Maybe I will look for that. Yeah, now I'm supposed to run for self-defense, but I cannot outrun a dog. I'm not so fast. Will not be a good option for the dog. I cannot outrun a dog. Goblin mask. And what was the weapon I just dropped? Oh. Actually a good roll. What a surprise. Damage while aiming, faster reload, quad? Perfect non-VATS pistol. Very good. Surprise, surprise. Something good dropped. To sell some legendary before I log out from here. Yeah, UK is not the same as States, guys. There's totally different rules here. It's not the same. If you will be ever in UK, do not apply US rules. The law here is different. So behind with the chat. Okay, I need to scroll to the recent. Yeah, that's a nice pistol. I'm surprised myself. Okay. That's instigating. I don't need it. Medic. Mutants. That's a good one. It's a 2-star. 1-star. That was rubbish. Even though it's looked good. Raider, no, even Vanguard Raider, no good. Okay. And let's spend some modules. How is my gold bullion? Oh, I'm full. Waiting for something on sale. Maybe Monday I will be able to buy something. Okay. That's done. Oh, wait. Free atomic shop item. Is it Radex? If it's Radex, I do not claim. No, lunchbox today. Okay. That's worth it. Alright. I think that will be it for this Inside the Vault. We did everything. Teasers are illegal. I think I already said that. Let me just take a look on the chat. Let's see if I missed something. They was saying, please don't go to Yankee Land. And Angry Kitty is saying, come to the US, Turtle. US is very far. That would be expensive trip. Or if permanent movement, even more expensive. Ruby, you only did the event one time. Florida is good. If I would move anywhere from where I live now, it will be definitely on the coast this time. Way too far from water. Nice to see you too, guys. We've been talking about dog protection stuff, but I think I will Google the whistle option if it's true. Stay away from Chicago. I don't know why. I know you have all your own preferences. I have no clue what's the best place to live in States. I have absolutely no clue. Apart from the coast where it's nice weather, what will be my preferred option? Coast with nice weather. That's as far as my knowledge goes. Texas has a coast. Yeah, I know that. There's a lot of states with the coast because you have West Coast, East Coast, and just don't go too far north and it's warm, yeah? I think that those are the rules. You have different opinions. Some people say Texas good, some people say Texas bad. I will not dig into it. You probably have your reasons. Should move to Scotland. Yeah, it's beautiful, but very cold. Isn't it in Scotland? Even colder than here where I live, on the middle of England. It's very windy today, by the way. Cold and windy. I think some storm is getting over the UK at this moment. I didn't check the weather, but it's looked like. Canada is the best place in the US, lol, the jokes. I know that Canada is a different country, guys. I'm not so dumb turtle. Move to the desert. No, I don't like desert. That's not my number one option. How US can become the worst developed countries in the... What do you mean? That's not possible. US cannot be the worst developed country. I call it some BS. Oh, in Florida there is rescue for sea turtles? Okay, I'm kind of 99% convinced now. I want to rescue some sea turtles. I should do meet and greet in the US. Yeah, I would if not the fact that it's so far. I would definitely go one day or one weekend to Scotland for just a scenery and walk. Some trekking. I see that happening. If a dog attacks you, you grab its jaw and shove your hand in its mouth. Oh, that sounds scary. It's definitely not what I would like to do. Put my hand inside the dog mouth. Even if it works, it's just not really something I would like to do. Yankee Land is third world country. Lol. Oh, Jersey Dolphins, thanks for your offer. A room? Cable ready. 3 meals. I don't even eat 3 meals. I eat like once a day. Oh, there is Turtle Beach in Florida? There is beach of my name. Oh, wow. They named a beach after me. It's so nice of them. And no, I'm not serious. I know they didn't name it after me and actual turtles instead, but it still sounds cool. Oh, Angry Kitty, thanks a lot for $10. And the message is first donation towards plane fare. Oh, first. I think it's supposed to be first, not first. Turtle goes on vacation. Thank you a lot, Angry Kitty. Appreciate the $10. Thank you. I will go on some vacation eventually. Oh, Last Dutch have a question. Getting interest in the dragon lately, and I wonder, can you make a full guide on the dragon? Maybe I could. I don't know if I should go VATS or not with it and such. With all rifles, VATS is a really good idea. Especially the ones without a good sight. Guarantee I would be safe there. Okay, thanks. Thanks for all the tips about dogs anyway, guys. We'll try to Google something later. A lot of tips was like on different end of the spectrum and a little bit contradiction to each other, but I appreciate all your effort. Saying those are saying tattoo shorts. How to defend yourself from a dog attack without offending keyboard currents. Lol. Yeah, I love animals, by the way, guys. Just to be clear about that, I love animals. And I love dogs, especially puppies. My friends have dogs. I had a dog in the past. I like to pet them and play with them. I was talking about rare exception of crazy ones. I heard that there is another attempt to fix the ammo glitch on the PTS. I wasn't able to fully test it, but some other people said it's working. I mean, glitch is not happening. Hacks for a kitty and Conan the Dentist. And every single person that donate today and all my members, thank you a lot. You guys are amazing and help me so much. As I don't need to work on my day job as much. Like, since my channel took off a little bit, like 2 years ago, I wasn't doing a single overtime. I quit all overtimes and I do overtimes only playing video games now. If you even can call it overtime, you can, because it's fun. But yeah, I wasn't doing any. Strictly 40 hours per week, that's what I'm working now. Because I have extra money from YouTube, then I don't need to do a single extra hour at work. Only 40. Then I'm really grateful for that, guys. I do appreciate all of your support and donations. That makes it so much easier for me to spend more time playing video games. And I know a lot of people will be jealous about my situation with this, and I totally understand that. I was always jealous for the big YouTubers that, but in a healthy way jealous. I just wanted to be like them, that can play games for 8 hours a day and it's their job and living. Then, yeah. In a healthy way jealous means I want to be like them and not I want to bring them down to my level. That's unhealthy jealous. That's a difference. Unhealthy jealous, you are jealous of someone and you wish them bad. Healthy jealous, you are jealous of someone and you think how to get where they are. That's the healthy jealous. Yeah, we almost at 60k, not too far off. Maybe with the aliens we'll be climbing to 60k. We'll see. Okay, that will be everything for this Turtlecast. Thank you to everyone who dropped a like as we break 100 likes. Then I do appreciate that too, and all your engagement in the chat or your tips and discussion. And I hope you'll have a great weekend. Maybe I will see you again tomorrow on the stream from Fallout 76 Fastnacht Week 2. Or later, or Angry Turtle Gaming channel, I will most likely play some Elder Scrolls Online after Fallout. Then you guys are welcome to step by whatever game is your favorite. And yeah, that's it. I wish you all the best, guys. And see you soon. Turtle signing out. Have a good one, everyone. And see you in the next one. It's the end.